Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Plans, and today we are planning in my Planner Envy planner from May 26th through June 1st. So our last basically full week of May. I feel like literally I think January was the longest month ever, and then February was actually kind of long, and then it literally went March, April, May. Like it just went so fast through those, which I'm like, why? Okay, so today we're gonna do a fun little challenge. Being on Planet Darby's team, we're doing a size it up challenge, which that just means it's really fun because with printable stickers, you can size them to whatever size you want them to be. You can make them really small, you can make them really big. So today we're going to do really big stickers in my Planner Envy planner, which I think is perfect in here because this is a planner that has a ton of room. And if you don't have a lot of plans, like I don't have a lot of plans going on in my day-to-day life, especially because I separate out my just like regular life stuff from work stuff. I separate those two things out. So I don't put my work stuff in my like main planners. So then it ends up being where I don't actually have a lot of things that I actually need to put in here. So let me grab my sticky note because yeah, that has my schedule for the week. Yeah, I have like 4 things this week. Like I really don't have a lot. And so being able to size up your stickers so that way they take up more room will make your planner look a little bit more full. So what I mean by that, so normally I print Darby's stickers like this. This is a round, it's a little bit smaller than a 5x7 sticker sheet. So normally, you would have this, but you could also do something like this. And this is a much smaller version. I don't remember what size this is. I don't even think it's 4. It's maybe like 3 by something. But it's really teeny tiny. So like say you're planning in a mini planner, you can make really teeny tiny stickers to fit in a smaller planner if you need, or maybe you need more space to put all your plans. You can resize your stickers so that way you can still decorate, but you can still have tons of room for all your things. So today we're going jumbo, and I actually took elements from those sticker sheets and I made them gigantic. So for reference, this is the 5x7, and then this is how big this sticker is, and look how much bigger I was able to make it with it being a printable. So that's what we're going in, and I also went and I did that with the scraps because you guys know I have been obsessed with using the scraps. So I picked a couple of my favorite ones and I blew them up and we made them so big, and we're going to see if we can just decorate with just these. I did pull out, I do have like the sheet that has a couple extra of like the same color scheme, so I might use those, but the goal is really just to try to use these today, and maybe like some washi tape and then of course quotes and stuff. But how fun is that? And I think this is going to be really fun, and I think it's still going to look like a pretty full spread even though this is literally all I have. So let's get started. Sorry, I know that was like a long intro. I just wanted to explain, like, I love printables and I have a very hoarder mentality when it comes to my stickers. But I don't have that with printable stickers because you can just print them again and again and again. So like if you have your favorites, you literally can keep printing them so you never run out of them, which I think is what I love the most about printable stickers. Look how big this sticker is. Yes. It is giving everything that I ever wanted it to give. Okay, and then I printed out some other ones because I was just like, why not? My Cricut is on like this cutting through kick. Even when I put it on less pressure, it's still trying to like cut through all the things. I don't use this section over here, so I'm just covering it up because I literally never use it. So we're going to cover that one up. And then I have another corner piece, which I'm trying to decide if I want to put this one in this corner. I think so. Oh my gosh, I didn't even put that down straight. It's because I was looking in the camera. I'm going to have to see if I can peel that up. It's not straight. I don't know what the heck I was doing, but that was not put down straight at all. Okay, I'm not looking in the camera this time. That ruined it for me. Okay, and then I have this other gigantic piece that we're going to get in here, and I'm actually going to cut this one so it's a little bit smaller. Ooh, or we can go across. I haven't done that in my Planner Envy. I'm kind of afraid to. I haven't done anything where I use both pages. Should we try it? I feel like we should try it. I don't have anything on. I have one thing on Wednesday and I have nothing on Thursday as of right now. So let's do it. We're doing it. We're committed. Committing. Okay, so I'm laying those down. So we have that to start us off. I picked these florals because they're my absolute favorite. These are from Planet Darby again. They are the True Colors, and they were inspired by me because daisies are my absolute favorite flower. So, and of course, this one is just, it's so pretty. Like the lines on it are like a navy color, and then it's purple and blue, which are my two favorite colors. So this one's just like my absolute favorite, which is why I chose to use these today for this challenge, and why I blew these ones up, because they are my favorite. Okay, I'm covering up all like the extra like little word pieces that are in here. We're also going to go in with this blue and green set, and I think I'm going to cut these ones in half. That way I have more. So they're still big, but at least now I can kind of stretch them across a couple areas. So we're just going to see how this goes. And we'll stick that one in there. Okay, let me get a little bit of functional. I think I'm going to go in with black today. I don't know why I'm like in like the black zone mood, but I kind of want to do black and then maybe a little bit of color. Maybe I'll do purple just because it's my favorite color, but I think I'm going to kind of stick with black today. So down here I have been putting like a feelings tracker, so I'm going to go ahead and lay all the boxes in here for that for each day. Originally I was using this for meal planning, but now that we're going into summer, like, what is even meal planning? It's even harder now, I feel like, when summer hits. So anyway, I'm just laying these in here. I don't have one on Sunday. I mean, I could put a box down. I could. Maybe I should. So we'll put that one, and that will be. So I still have it for Sunday on there. And then maybe we'll go in with a purple. So I think I'm going to grab, let's go with functional. I think the purple in here is nice. Do I want to do this purple? Or do I want to do, I feel like the pastel purple might be a better option. Yeah, I think pastel. Pastels always win. Pastels always win in my heart. Okay, so let's go with pastel. I'm grabbing 2 and 3, and then we're going to put in some of the important things that are happening, which it's not a ton of things, which is nice. I don't have a busy week. I poorly put that sticker back and has all this gunk stuck to it. Okay, so we're putting a couple of these down for important things. And then really, as of right now, all we have is Nay's appointments. I don't have a lot going on that I need to note. That's all I have. I'm sure more stuff will come up, but right now, like, this is the only week the kiddo has off from school, like completely, because we signed her up for like the summer program, so that way she could get out of the house, because she needs that. We need that, but she also very much so needs that. So so she'll have that the next 2 weeks after this week, so at least I'll have that to put in my planner next time. Just right now I don't have a ton. But like, say that was all I wanted to put in here if I wasn't doing any quotes. Now I have still all these big stickers to kind of fill up my space. So I think I'm going to cut this one too, because this one's huge. This one is a monster of a floral. And let's cover up this upper part. Ooh. Let's cover that up. And I kind of layer over here. Cover a little bit more of that up over there. Who would have thought playing with giant stickers would be so fun? Kind of want to put this one in the middle, and then that means we're cutting it. Okay, and then I have one more green one. And then really I think I could just pull out quotes and then kind of be done. So let's figure out this one. I feel like I want this one close. I feel bad because the green ones didn't get to be kept whole, like any of them. I decided to cut all of them. So my bad, but I just feel like that was just how it went. Where can I stick you now? Do I want to stick it over here? Do I want it to come out of here? I'm trying to figure out where I want this now. I feel like this looks really weird. I think it'll look better once I cut it. It looks really weird right now, but I think it'll look better once I cut it. I'm trying to think if I can add any, I'm going to add a box, which seems dumb, but I'm going to add a box. Because something's got to be going on. We just haven't planned that far ahead yet. And I feel like it's because it's the summertime, a lot of last minute things are going to come up. So I'm going to put a little box in here. That way, mainly so I can lay this up against something. And then I feel like putting that on a Friday is pretty safe because usually stuff will happen. So we're putting that on a Friday and we're going to hope something fun or cool happens. Let's add some sassy quotes. I'm feeling sassy, especially since we have these gigantic florals in here. Okay, so I'm grabbing uncensored quotes 1 and 2 because I don't know which one I want. Ooh, I'm gonna do this one. It's summertime. Well, it's not really summer. It's not officially summer. But we're just gonna put in some big quotes because I feel like that's what this needs. Is some big quotes in here to kind of kick it off. So let's see. This one actually I think will fit perfectly in here where I'm wanting it to go. It's fun. Okay, now maybe a couple of smaller quotes. Why I was struggling so much, I don't know. I'm just adding fun quotes. See, you don't have to have a lot going on to decorate a bigger planner. It just means you get to use bigger stickers, which I think is more fun. Or you don't use bigger stickers and you get to use a lot of stickers, which I think, could be just equally as fun too. Sometimes it's fun to just do all the things. Okay, so I'm just putting in quotes to kind of fill in my space. I absolutely love this. Part of me is like, now what else can I make big? What other stickers should I make really big? Okay, I'm going to get my handy dandy cardboard here. Because I found that this is a lot easier than cutting it. Because then I can look and see exactly where I'm cutting. Okay, there we go. What I am nervous about, oops, as I just threw my sticker book on the floor, what I am nervous about is putting this in my paper punch because I haven't done it with a planner envy. So I have no clue how well this is going to line up. So what I'm going to do is I'm looking, this is kind of hard to explain, but I'm looking under to where and trying to just my best to line it up. If it's not perfect, that's okay, as long as I get it close enough so that way it will still go in my planner. I'm okay with that. I think we did pretty good. Oh no, we did not do good. Okay, so using a happy planner punch was not the vibe. I probably should have started it. I don't know. Okay, happy planner punch with this planner is not the vibe, but I think it'll still go in, so it's okay. But you can see I definitely beeped up a lot of those, but we're just not going to look at that. Let me get my planner NV planner. We'll put it in there. Okay, so putting it in, it's really not that bad. But I definitely did not think about that top punch, but you can't tell when it's actually in. Like, you can't really see it. You can't see it on this side. But overall, I love how this turned out. How freaking fun is it to use gigantic stickers? Now I'm kind of like, now I kind of want to just use really big stickers in this planner NV planner, especially these. I absolutely love these. And the nice thing about these too is you can layer on top of them. Like, obviously I did it over here, but layering on top of it, even if I had more, I could put my boxes on top. And I feel like with these being so big, I think it looks just so fun with layering. But anyway, you guys, that's a challenge we were doing, and I thought it would be fun to share with you guys and show you the process of putting it together. Definitely make sure to head over to my Instagram, because in there I will have Planet Darby. I will have her linked, and then you'll be able to look at all the other people that have done this challenge that's on her team, because everybody did and chose different stickers, and it's just so fun to see how you can blow up and make these printable stickers match whatever needs you have for them. So if you're doing a lot of planning in your planner and you need more space, then making teeny tiny stickers, right, might be better. That way you actually have room to put every single thing in your planner that you need. But if you're like me and you don't always have a ton going on throughout your week, but you don't want your planner to look empty, you can make the stickers even bigger. And then that way it looks like you have a lot going on, but not really. Like, it looks like, I feel like this looks like kind of like a busy spread, but I really didn't put that many stickers. Like, I think there's less than 20 stickers on this page, so just something to kind of think about, because I feel like I see that question a lot, is like, how do you plan when you don't have a lot going on, or like your planner always looks empty? And I feel like making your stickers bigger is a really great way to do that. So anyway, you guys, I will have Darby's shop linked down in the description below, as well as my discount code for you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!